Welcome back to the Rocket Sports Podcast on the Rocket Productions Network. I'm your host, Jen Chiggadons. My good friend Connor Jackson will join me shortly. And our special guest, Cooper Nace. If you have missed any of the episodes of the Rocket Sports Podcast, go find the Rocket Productions Network on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, or any place you listen to podcasts. All of our episodes are also on the Rocket Productions YouTube channel. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit that subscriber button right now. Be sure to check out Rocket Productions on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Let's get into it.
All right, so Cooper, first question. What position do you play, and why do you enjoy playing that position?
I play the center position. I pretty much got tossed into that position because I'm so tall, but I enjoy it. I'm bigger than most kids in my league, or in our league, I guess. So,
Lark City.
yeah, not our city. But I enjoy it. I play bully ball down there, but most of the time it draws a double team, and then I kick it back out for one of our guards to hit a three.
So you consider yourself a shooter,
100%.
but is Welch giving you the green light this year?
Probably not. He should, though. I made 6 in a row at practice the other day, which is a record for me. I'm trying to convince him to give me the green light, but I don't know if he will. But we'll see.
How many points do you think you have to be up by to get that green light?
You can sneak like
Solid 30?
Down by 2, 5 seconds left.
No.
Me.
You
That's
can
me.
sneak like one in maybe every
For sure. If the dude's not within 5 feet, I'm shooting the ball.
Well, yeah.
Welch can't get mad at you about that.
Yeah, you can't get mad about that. Okay, Cooper. Who do you think is going to be the toughest team for us this year?
Collegiate, without a doubt. I
Yeah.
think everyone lost a lot of people, but Collegiate has that big sophomore class. They have a lot of recruits. I think if we play our basketball, I mean, we've been playing with each other for 4 years now, 5 years
5.
actually. So I think we have a lot of chemistry and we have a lot of experience together. We just have to play with each other,
Yeah.
and we should be fine.
I think our plays are tough this year. I'll tell you that. It's like so easy to have a 6'5" and a 6'3" kid. I can
Yeah,
just
it is
pass
kinda
over.
nice.
That is true.
Have Jace just his long arms and then,
Yeah. Love it.
you know, yeah.
I also think defensively we're going to be a really good team, whether that be off like the boards or just
But I hope we get
the help
boards.
defense. I mean, we definitely have size this year. We haven't had that the past few years, but we have a lot of
We had
size this
size
year.
last year.
Well,
A lot of us weren't grown.
now Jay Sperry's taller than Dawson.
That is true. Yeah, that is
Crazy.
true.
Okay, up next, we're going to ask Cooper Nace more questions. But first, a word from our sponsor.
Rose Hill Public Library, located on North Rose Hill Road, has been serving the Rose Hill area with excellent books and services since 2009. Their phone number is 316-776-3013, and their hours of operation are 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Monday through Thursday. Visit the Rose Hill Public Library today.
We're back.
So Cooper, how are you feeling about tomorrow's game going into it?
I'm anxious. I'm nervous. I mean, it's the last first game for all of us seniors, so it's kind of sad because I've been playing basketball almost my whole life. But I'm excited. I want to get back into things. I love this season. Some may say more than baseball. That's a secret. That's a secret.
Ooh.
But
Shoot.
like I said, I'm nervous. Got the little butterflies, but they'll go away once tip-off happens. And I feel like I said, if we play our game, we should be really good this year.
You think we're beating Dark City?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I hope he wouldn't say no. That would get me nervous. All right. Here's the thing that I want to know. Since when I play, I snap, right?
Yes,
Do
like
you guys even do anything?
No, I play defense. You just like the ball's coming towards him,
I
and he
play
just
defense,
like, and
too.
I know, but you like
Yeah, you,
snap
like,
as
snap
the
the whole
ball's
time.
coming
You're like-
towards you. I noticed it.
Nobody else does that?
No, it's just you.
No. It's just your own little unique thing.
It's just you.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't do that.
You've been doing it since like freshman year that I've noticed.
I never noticed until last year.
Yeah, I
CJ
pointed
told
it
me.
out. And you're like, no.
You'll be cutting like through the paint if you're
Right.
doing like a short cut or strong cut, and you'll just be snapping your whole way through. So it's like you're running by me snapping.
How do you not realize you're doing that?
I don't know. Too anxious. I'm kind of like with you. I get anxious before everything. So like it helps me when I just snap, but then I don't know I'm snapping.
That's my excuse for going 1 for 10 on threes last year.
yeah.
I just get nervous out there.
You got that green light though.
Yeah.
Okay. Who do you think your toughest opponent's gonna be? Like individual,
Like
player.
me personally?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like the last year. Who do you think?
Well, I know Andale's got Spexarth's little brother.
Yeah, but
He's tough, but
not
that shouldn't be an
toughest,
issue.
but
Not better.
I think it's just
Yeah.
going to be collegiate and not because that, what's his name?
No clue.
Sebastian. He's like 6'6" or something.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's like bigger than me, like thicker, but he knows more moves.
What about
He's-
Wellington?
I'm not worried about Wellington at all.
What? Look at. Do you not see the big guy almost dunked? Did it?
I'm not worried
Wasn't
about
he
Wellington at
almost
all.
dunked on CJ last year?
He did dunk on you, didn't he?
No.
Was he close to?
I stood under him and kind of like pushed his legs so he didn't dunk on me.
I witnessed that.
Yeah.
Were you scared in that moment? I'm gonna switch it. Were
Yeah.
you scared?
No.
Wellington JV game last year.
No, because in my head I was like, I'm not letting this mother trucker dunk on me. So I just stood there and kind of pushed his legs out. So he
It
didn't
looked
dunk
pretty
on me.
close.
I got scared and I was in the stands.
Yeah, me
I'm
too. I
not
was like,
gonna lie.
no.
I like kind of like stood a little farther away from the basket so he couldn't like. You know.
Do it.
He missed it though.
I
so.
forgot what his name. Oh, Marquise or something like that is his name.
Marquise.
I'm not really worried about him. I'll have Jace guard him because he's really athletic. I'll grow
He's not
Brody.
He's not very good though.
Yeah, he's not. He
He's
just
athletic.
can jump really high.
Yeah.
But as far as my personal opponent goes, probably Sebastian from Collegiate.
Yeah. All right. That's pretty easy.
And
I don't know.
That Jaden Parker did.
It's just like collegiate's defense. Their press
Yeah.
just gets me anxious because like it's so fast. I
You know,
can't
last
Yeah,
year
really.
Welch
they play
threw a
really
roll
fast.
ball.
They play really fast.
Last year Welch threw me into the collegiate game. Dude, I was shaking. He put me in at guard too, so I had to handle the ball.
This is when we're we're coming back. I just hit a three. We're probably like 5 points
I
down.
actually
Yeah.
tried to forget that game.
Oh, my bad. I'm
I
bringing it
had-
back.
I think I had 3 fouls in the first quarter.
I'm bringing it back.
I
CJ,
didn't-
keep going.
I
Keep
didn't
going.
turn it over though, so I slipped.
He slipped. It turned over when we were coming up.
I didn't turn it over.
What?
I didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over?
No, I almost did, but I didn't. I got it
Never
away.
mind. I thought you turned it over.
The only thing I remember is 3 fouls in the first quarter. I didn't play the second quarter. I come back out the second half, and I lower my shoulder into like a 5'3" guard, and I get a charge, and I am back on the bench.
They
right
have that
after
little
that.
tiny dude.
Yeah, I don't think he'll play,
I hope not.
but
I kind of. Oh, I do hope.
yeah, I hope he plays. But
Well, up next, we're gonna ask Cooper a little bit more questions. But first, a word from our sponsor.
If you are looking to be a future business owner and want to learn ways to become successful doing so, then K's Club is for you. They meet on the second and third Wednesday of every month at 8:15 a.m. As a club, their focus is on community service and leadership. Any further questions can be answered by the sponsor, Mrs. Mitchell.
We're
All right.
back.
So, what has been your favorite basketball memory out of your whole high school career?
Mm.
I already know.
that's tough.
I know mine.
That's a lot.
That's tough. Tell me yours so I can think of mine, because I got to think.
I'm gonna have to say the first year we went to Branson.
We're gonna
Oh, I
count
forgot about-
Branson
Are-
off
are we
season, or we're
count-
gonna go?
Yeah, are we
Yeah,
counting
that counts as
Branson?
basketball because it's like you know,
Okay,
with the
but
team.
I think that's all of ours. Branson is.
I mean, Branson's hard to beat. Branson's fun. I do remember. Was I with you at Branson when we? No, I was with Asher and. It was Asher and you, wasn't it?
What?
When we were past bed check in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, yeah.
Was that you? Yeah.
Yes.
So we went to go get Andy's
Andy's.
because we wanted ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
And
Okay.
Asher wanted Andy's because he said no to Wendy's. I remember this. And then it's
I
like
don't
a.
think I went
It's like
with
a.
you.
I don't. You might not have.
I think I went with Scotty and Jace.
But it's like a 3-mile walk to Andy's.
Yeah.
We get there, and then Asher goes, "Yeah, I'm not really feeling ice cream anymore, guys." So instead of walking the same way back that we walked there, we took a very random route. And then I said, "Trust me, guys, this is the way to go." We get down a random road, and we end up at a fire station, and I pull up my GPS. Bed checks are at 11. It's about 10:50, and it's about a 25-minute walk back to the hotel. And I started sprinting like this is the fastest I've ever ran. I got to the hotel in a dead sweat, didn't I?
Yeah.
I was taking a shower at like 11:15 because I was sweating from running back.
I was confused. You pulled up, and I was like, That boy's drenched.
Yeah, I was so scared. And then turning around and having to wake up at 8 in the morning to play
Oh my gosh.
against a team who looks like they play basketball 365 days out of the year. That's definitely one of my favorite memories.
Did Welch even like do bed checks? Did he even come out of his room that night? I don't think he did.
Yeah,
Did he?
he did.
Don't remember.
Remember he would knock on our door and peek his head through the window.
Yeah,
he was like, "Hey, y'all in here?"
Yep.
Yeah,
All
good
right.
night.
All right, good night. I don't think we went to bed before 2 either night.
No.
Wait.
No, we definitely went like to bed at like 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
one time. TJ and Asher.
You,
Cooper kept
no.
partying.
You and Evans were jumping on the bed, and we were on the second floor. Do you know how bad that is? Didn't you? Am I allowed to say that? Didn't you break one of the beds?
No.
Am I allowed to say
Jace.
this?
That was Jace.
One of you two did something.
I remember that too. And when we were leaving, I forgot my pillow in the room, and we already put our keys in, so I had to run all the way before our game. I had to go get the key card back and get a pillowcase. No,
I love Branson. Branson's always extremely fun.
Try to think of an in-season one though.
An in-season one?
Yeah.
What's your favorite memory? Well, I think
Of
of
an in-season one. I think my favorite. Like we're doing all 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, all
I'm
4.
thinking collegiate. We're on whether we freshman or JV on the big court, and
my
Jay Sevens hit the
gosh.
game
When
winner.
Jace hit the game winner.
And was that double overtime?
Yes,
Yeah.
double
Overtime.
I was
Jay Sevens pulls up from range. I don't know why he shot the game
No,
winning shot.
I was wide
Definitely
open.
didn't carry.
That dude's jump shot is so broke.
I was
and
so wide open. He dribbled and went above his head. He got
definitely
it and
didn't
shot
definitely
it.
didn't carry.
No, there was like 4 violations he committed, and he still made
And
the
he
shot.
it. And we had like a little student section too.
I know.
Yeah, and then
That
everyone
was-
rushed the court.
That was good. My water bottle got crushed that game.
Oh,
Dude, it was worth
I think.
it.
Oh, shoot! I don't know.
you can take mine if you want.
No, I'm really.
good
What's
one.
yours? I'm trying to think of one. This is difficult.
Just think of one.
Thanks, dude.
You're welcome.
That or like beating El Dorado always gets me happy.
Chase Lesh.
Yeah, gosh.
Beating El Dorado
Yeah.
does make me happy.
Yeah, maybe that one.
January 12th, my birthday, homecoming against El Dorado.
That's
Be
your
there.
birthday?
Yep.
Oh, we gotta.
Cooper's shopping 60.
Whoa. I don't know. As far as like my favorite memory goes, probably either my sophomore year when we beat Clay Center first round of regionals, and the locker room was really hype. That's just more of a core memory. Granted, Xander Landry's on that team, so I don't really like that.
You know,
one.
is another one is beating Mulvane when they had the witch on the wall with the rose.
Oh,
jersey
yeah.
on. I wasn't. We didn't even play.
What?
But whenever we went to
Our
Mulvane,
sophomore year?
Yeah. They had the witch and the water was getting poured on.
I remember
on
that.
The wall. And we all took
I-
pictures with it.
Yeah.
I don't remember that. I do remember getting subbed into that game
Yeah.
about 4 minutes in, and the first shot of my varsity career was a corner 3. And I remember I bricked it, and Chase Green comes up to me and he goes, "Listen, dude, probably not the ideal shot you want to take." But it was wide open, and Adriel passed me the ball, and I don't think he passed me the ball again for 3 to 4 games. But
It'll buff.
It is what it is.
yeah, that's up there. Also, beating Collegiate at Collegiate my sophomore year, it was
I
up there
remember.
too. That
I was hyped when
beating-
Grady Dick showed up there.
I know.
Yeah.
Playing Collegiate at Collegiate is such a good environment. They have a
Was
small
that-
gym. They have that band.
Are you sure that was? I thought that was our freshman year.
No,
Was
No,
that
my
sophomore?
sophomore year, yeah.
Sophomore.
Because that's when we had Adriel, Xander, and Kellen.
Corn
Yeah.
was on the team.
We had beat them the year before that too.
Yeah,
At their place.
we beat Collegiate 4 straight years at their place. And we almost beat them last year, too. We should have beat them last year.
Yeah, we came back.
Yeah.
I take full blame of that. If I didn't get fouled out within the first 8 minutes of the game, we would have beat them.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Well, alrighty. Thank you for watching and listening to the Rocket Sports Podcast on the Rocket Productions Network. Remember to subscribe to the Rocket Productions Network on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, or any place where you listen to podcasts. If you are not already a subscriber to Rocket Productions on YouTube, please subscribe. Until next time, for Connor Jackson, I'm Trent Chigadons. Thank you, Cooper Nace. See ya.
thank you.